Hey Nick, what's up?
Backtrack, alright? You really are bad at this.
Yeah, I think we would have been there now.
You have to think about where you're going. That's part of driving a car to a particular destination. You think, alright, where am I? Where is my destination?
You
Where
also
is
have to know that,
the
like,
most
when I'm-
efficient way?
How's it going?
Oh, things are going good. We're almost there.
You know you picked me up about 2:30, right?
It was 2:45, maybe.
Sure. I mean, I could check my call log. Dan called me to come down at 2:32.
Oh! 25 minutes. 25 minutes you've been driving. It takes us like 15 minutes at the most to get from Oglethorpe to Walmart.
Man, it's been a bad... It's because of the rain.
It's not the rain. It's because you don't think about where you're going.
Man,
You
it's
just
'cause
get in
of
the
the
car
rain.
and you drive forward.
I love just driving, though. It's just like, driving.
You know, we have that
But we're all hungry.
Yeah.
And we want something to eat.
Well, better go to Taco Bell. It's right here.
We're not going to Taco Bell.
I was actually thinking about starting to drink coffee.
I was too, because I'm always tired at the beginning of the day, because I have 2 8 o'clock classes. I went to an event where like all they had was coffee, and I had to drink coffee to be cool, and like I died.
The question is, if everyone had to get a tattoo right now, like if a guy like stops us and has a knife and also a gun, and it's like, I'll
And
kill
a tattoo
you,
needle.
and he's also a tattoo artist, what would you get?
Flesh-colored dot on my back, as small as possible.
That is cheating. Just get like mom across the back.
Or
with
I
some
love
hearts
Mom.
And also some sparrows, but then also like a devil with a pitchfork thing.
Triforce.
The trifork. Get the devil holding the trifork. I don't know. I would probably default and say probably Mallory's name.
What if she changed her name?
If I did that, she can. I'd be like, listen, this is done. She'd be like, but I really was thinking about becoming Bethany. I'd be like, no, you ain't. It's over.
The entire Sailor Moon group with the large breast on my chest so I can look at it in the mirror.
Would you get it upside down so you could look at it all the time?
No, just right side up.
Taylor?
Family seal, I guess.
See, that's like a real answer. Yeah. That probably makes more sense. I don't have any seal or crest or anything. I would just have to like draw my dad's head. Like my dad smiling.
I'm wrestling a bear.
That should be I'm making my family crest. Like I'm going home and getting on Illustrator and making my dad wrestling a bear. Alright, Dan.
I was gonna pick the Triforce, probably on
You really like Zelda.
on like my wrist, like on the bottom. I was thinking the back of my hand, just like Zelda or Link, but like
I think that would hurt. Alex, you didn't give a real answer, did you?
I don't know. Maybe one of my heroes, like Mr. T, or like a productivity mantra, like on my face.
I'd
so
be
Martha
kinda
Stewart
down with
then?
like a Mr. Rogers face.
Mr. Rogers would, yeah, would be a good one. Mr.
Like
Rogers
that.
would be a
That
good
would be-
tattoo, because
that would
every
be
day
fun.
you can look at
These-
it, and Mr. Rogers would remind you that you made this day a special day by just you being you, and Mr. Rogers likes you just the way you are.
One thing about Mr. Rogers' show is that he really did make you feel good. Like, he made you feel special. Like, when I watched that show, I was like, man, Mr. Rogers, really close to my home. Yeah, I was his neighbor, man. Like, I didn't even know where that guy lived. But when I turned that TV on, he was right next door.
I just discovered that whenever you have like what is this, pickles or cucumbers?
Pickles.
Whenever you have pickles in a jar and you like move it around really quick, they barely move at all.
Can you do a 360? Just about. We'll probably just break it. That's pretty good. Also, you're a DJ now.
Yo, I'm a DJ. Yeah.
There's one thing they sell in the Magic universe called a Fat Pack, and it has 8 boosters and it's a box and comes with a bunch of junk in it. I've never been able to get one because I've never been able to find one, but they had them at Morningstar because they just got like a shipment in. So, Worldwake Fat Pack, yeah. I got the player's guide. Now I know how to win. There's like art in this, and I think I'm supposed to undo it, and it turns into like a weird shaped poster. Open in the box. Alright. Land in the Teeth of Okum. Like a mini novel or something. Mythic Rare. Admonition Angel. Wow. Another Admonition Angel. 8 packs, and I got 2 Admonition Angels. So, that's pretty good. I couldn't help but hear that you were on the very last part of episode 2, and I know how incredibly, insanely difficult and aggravating it is, and it sounded like you were aggravated.
Good night, mother! Where's the sniper?
One of my homework assignments over this weekend is to go see a movie that I would not normally see. In order to choose a movie we wouldn't normally see, he said choose a genre you wouldn't normally see and then just go see that genre. I like all types of movies, similar to how I like all types of music. I normally go to Rotten Tomatoes and, check on stuff just to see if it's worth my time. So, I'm going to go see a bad movie. I've narrowed it down, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to go see The Tooth Fairy. It has a 15% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is really bad. I mean, that's even lower than the Alvin and the Chipmunks sequel. I think we're going to go see that tomorrow. The other thing I want to bring up is, what on earth is up with movies being 2.5 hours? What happened to an hour and a half being the default movie time? I don't know about everyone else, but my butt goes numb sitting there watching a movie, and 2.5 hours. I don't know why we can't go back to the 1.5 hour thing, where if you got to an hour and 45 minutes, you're like, whoa, this is a little long.